Kansas City could and should be beautiful. The people here are beautiful. We have so much going on in our city. I've started calling myself Lady Bird Ramsey.
Marcia Ramsey cares deeply how we all see Kansas City.
I just remember being a kid in Lady Bird Johnson beautifying Texas, and I always wanted to go to Texas to see what she did. And she did beautify it. Look at the weeds here.
She started her own beautification and anti-littering campaign around Kansas City, speaking at KMBC several times this past year, calling for more attention to our roads and highways.
I see a really messy city, and it saddens me. Trash all along the highway. This should be picked up. There's no reason for any of this.
Ramsey says city and state leaders need to do better, making Kansas City look better.
I mean, this is what people see when they come into our city. Trash, nothing picked up.
Since she started speaking last year, there's been some improvement, but she says there's still a long way to go.
I see unnecessary trash. And look, if you look to the left, we have our Ride Kansas City buses. And right across from the city lot, we have trash that, I don't know, in this one block you could fill up a number of bags.
I drive around this city a lot, and we have challenges in a few probably distinct areas.
Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas knows the challenges of keeping Kansas City clean. The city has hosted the Great Kansas City Cleanup for years. City staff also works with neighborhoods and civic groups to fight illegal dumping.
A lot of blocks so full of trash that they just don't have people to really get it.
People like Minnie Mitchum walk every day, picking up trash near Gregory and Agnes. She's pointed out trash to city leaders, saying we all need to take ownership of the streets where we live.
That way, you don't see that trash. Clean neighborhood is a safe neighborhood. I've said that for years.
Every week, after the weekend, this happens. And the city should not have to send someone out to clean this up after someone else.
Marlon Thatcher wants illegal dumping cleaned up too. She says city workers should issue fines quicker to people who own vacant lots and don't take care of their property.
If you wouldn't want it in your neighborhood, why come dump it in our neighborhood?
That is something that we continue to try to fight each and every day.
The mayor says Kansas City needs more code enforcement. He says money from Kansas City's marijuana sales tax is being used to fight trash across the city.
1/3 of that funding is going to efforts to combat illegal dumping, clearing dumping sites, making sure we're putting up more cameras, signage, doing all of the work to ensure that this is not something that continues forever.
Taxpayers also fund a program called Clean Up KC, where people experiencing homelessness can get paid to clean up the city.
The people throw a lot of stuff out.
Jerome McGee is picking up trash on this road south of the Truman Sports Complex in the sweltering heat.
Yeah, I be sweating up a storm. Boy, I be dripping wet. My shirt be all wet and stuff, but
Still, McGee and his crewmates from Hope Faith are out every day, filling up trash bags one at a time.
These folks want to get going. They want to get their paycheck. They want to do right for the city, and they're moving their lives forward. They are inspiring to no end to me.
Hope Faith Executive Director Doug Langner says the program's a success. It's funded with $300,000 from Kansas City, Missouri taxpayers.
So a few of our team are going to return to a car tonight. Some of them are going to return to a shelter tonight, or staying like on a couch of a friend's tonight. So what we want to do is help move people's lives forward with houselessness, employ them, and honestly, a big piece is also they want to give back to Kansas City.
due to my situations and stuff, and they gave me this job right here.
Workers like McGee have helped the group pick up nearly 450,000 pounds of trash since last August. The hope is to eventually transition the workers into full-time jobs while making the city more beautiful.
I wouldn't call Kansas City a dirty city. I think we had some challenges. What I love is there's solutions being put in place with partnerships we have with the city and partnerships with our neighborhoods.
And also, we have been getting compliments saying thank you. People have been bringing us lemonade and water, things of that nature.
As the work continues along city streets, highways may be some of the most visible areas to clean up. City leaders and Missouri Department of Transportation officials have had tense conversations over the past year about who's responsible for cleaning up trash along highways. Kansas City eventually sent out its own public works crews with trash piled along the highways after the COVID pandemic.
Fortunately, I think MoDOT's putting more focus in it, but there is still trash in too many medians and too many areas of the city along our interstate highways.
MoDOT has hired its own trash contractor. In 2022, it picked up 73 tons of trash using 11,000 trash bags. Yet there's still work to do.
We decommission the camps and get the camps off of the right-of-way.
MoDOT has also funded a program to help clean up areas of downtown where the unhoused gather, often leaving behind trash and debris, some of it catching fire in places it shouldn't be.
You might remember January of last year here at I-70 and 18th Street, there was a fire underneath this bridge that killed a woman and also destroyed some of the bridge itself.
That woman was living under the bridge. MoDOT wants to prevent that from happening again.
This is important because we're protecting life, we're protecting safety of the unsheltered individuals, and we're also protecting our infrastructure.
I actually pulled out of my way because you can see that the mower blades were blowing trash everywhere.
Marsha Ramsey, meanwhile, continues her beautification campaign around Kansas City, calling attention to areas of the city leaders need to see.
We can do better. We should do better.
If we do better cleaning up our trash, where should it go? Especially if our metro's landfills are scheduled to close within the next couple of decades.
We're right in the middle, standing up for the average person, saying money can't take over.
A proposed new landfill is right next to schools and dream homes.
We're absolutely devastated. We're afraid. This is our livelihoods.